Hello and welcome. We're nearing the end of the Aries season. Let's see what universal messages, what TED Talks will emerge from my soul-inspired art deck today. I've been making some shorts where I draw daily cards, and I also draw daily mystery astrology persons. And today I drew Scorpio and Justice, two of my favorite things, especially after yesterday when I went on a little bit of a rant after I heard about the S-Abuse website called Grape Academy, where 62 million men, I think I used the wrong number yesterday, but it was 62 million men visit a month to get instructions on how to safely, untraceably drug their partner and record videos, which they can also upload. A real stickler will argue that only 20,000 a month were uploading the videos, but also purchase of this untraceable drug for $175. And so far, much like everything else going on around here, no actual consequences. So yeah, yesterday I was on a bit of an angry rant because I believe I have so much love and compassion for my fellow females, and I want to see us have a better world. So that's what it's about, folks. It's about love. Whenever we're told to just accept things that are, and that's an act of love, that's not an act of love. We don't accept things as they are anymore. That was yesterday's news, and we're out of that. We're in 2026, and this is a crazy year of the fire horse, and we're not accepting anything that we don't like anymore. And it is interesting, and I've posted a few things about this personally, and there is more anger generated from Delilah Bond's Dead Men Don't Rape music than there is over the actual rape. There is more anger toward feminism and feminists being mad about grape than there is about grape. Does this make sense to anybody? There's more anger at my art about grape than there is about grape. We live in a grape culture. We can't keep accepting it. It's not right to the people. And I mean, admittedly, it's not just even females that it happens to. It's happening to way more of us than that. But also it has negative consequences for the good guys too, because then we start to distrust them and mistreat them. It becomes a very savage world. What can we do? Let's ask the universe. Lucid dreaming. Not the answer I expected. Dream lucidity. Indeed. Indeed. Not the card I was expecting in this moment. So let me just focus on what the message is here. I mean, remember that we're in our dream state. We're actually in our true state, right? So the answers lie in our dreams. It's interesting. Yeah, I'm understanding that in sleep we are more in touch with what needs to be done. And so we should try to remember and control our dreams. And there's countless videos on this topic. I'm definitely no expert. But yeah, look to your dreams for answers. Interestingly, there's a dream component to human design, and it is fascinating. It's like seeing people's video playlist for what's on their sleep agenda. And from that, I learned about the earth plane. Oh, interesting. I'm getting earth plane. Okay, so the earth plane vibe is when you're sleeping and you're getting the bits and fragments of the consciousness of all the other sleeping people on earth around you, and they're like kind of crashing into your thoughts. So it's like making very little sense. It's very disjointed. Different feelings, different emotions, different visuals are hitting the human all at once while they're sleeping. And when I learned about that, I thought that was really wild. But I mean, if you think about this awakening and what it is a lot of the things that we're learning are bringing out painful points from our past, right? Painful points that many women and men have suffered at the hands of abusers. And what happens is when we see it go uncontested on earth, it just kind of drives a stake into our heart, right? So when we're sleeping and there's all these other conscious beings around us also sleeping, and our dreams are on the earth plane, and they're all kind of crashing, and they're all kind of cascading into each other, creating a complete ripple effect. And that is the change that we are seeing in women. And we are seeing women coming into their power. Menopause was a power that was hidden from us and made to seem like a negative thing, just like the period and the birthing and everything else, that all of the magic that we are capable of, we've been made to think we are inferior, when in fact they have been jealous of who we are and the power that we have. So in this dream state, we are feeling each other, we're feeling each other's pain, and we're reaching and colliding with each other, and that is causing this ripple effect on the earth and this awakening. So it's pretty amazing. Wow, did not see that coming. Let's see what other little TED Talk can emerge from one of these cards. I'm just going to reach. Ooh, the actual goat. Be the Capricorn. Grounded and practical, never boring, trailblazing, poised, confident. Be our best selves. Yeah, I would say Capricorn gets shit done, folks. So yeah, the message here is, as women are evolving and changing, let's embrace our inner sea goat, our half mermaid, half goat selves. Not boring, but determined, grounded in our mission for justice. Let us be that Capricorn today. Yeah, I think I'm going to draw another card. I don't have an entire TED Talk just about how we can be the goat, but I think we're seeing goats emerge everywhere. Women everywhere are speaking their words and their truths. They're turning it into art, and they're reaching other people through their art. And I guess that's what this was all about. This project of mine that kept this sleeping phoenix busy for the last, since December, 5 months. It was all about being able to share these things that came to me into art and share it with others. So, oh, I keep drawing the Gemini today, and it's the end of Aries season, and we have all that extra energy shaping the universe, the Aries energy, right? It's just all these different planets are in Aries. It's never happened like this before. And what that says to me when I draw the Gemini card is, this is the time manifesting generators and generators can really run with things. Like, embrace your other half, your inner twin. Like, there's two of you. More questioning, more arguing, more defending, more, I just call it twin energy, right? Like, that's what this card is all about. Take advantage of these last 2 days. Merge your introvert self and your extrovert self, your earth self and your soul self, your design side and your personality side, the yin and yang of everything, your female power and your male power. Turn that into something in these next few days that will change the world. That will help change the world, even if it's just a rising level of consciousness on your half, because you're questioning more and you're asking more and you're pushing more. Use that energy. Be the argumentative asshole. That's me. I'm the Gemini. I'm the argumentative asshole. I never stop thinking. I never stop talking. I annoy the hell out of everybody around me at times, But the truth is, I do have a lot of energy, and I think is all about finding the right purpose for it, finding the right use of it, finding something with it that can be productive, that can be helpful to other people and not be annoying. But right now, who cares if we're annoying, right? I mean, 62 million men are trying to find out ways to rape people they said I love you to and had a wedding with. Like, that's insane. That's insane. That's insane. That's scary insane, right? That changes everything. Use your energy. That's what this means. Be stubborn and grounded and fierce about it, but use that energy like there's two of you, man. If you combine a Capricorn and a Gemini, I can't even tell you what happens. It's on my team. I work with a Capricorn, and the two of us get shit done. He can take my energy and make it useful. And yeah, we get a lot done together. So I'm going to see that as use this universe. Use this time that we're in the fire horse with all the airy planets in alignment, with all that fighting energy, and let's use it for the good of mankind. That's how I see it. Let's see what else we get in here. Ooh, fearless. Who cares about crows, snakes, scorpions, death, all of it? It's a lie, right? When we know that death is a lie, and we know that we will actually just be in a better place the minute we're not here anymore. We'll be someplace better. A lot of people worry still about the pain. It's like, what? Well, there's this thing called shock our body goes into. Why? Why? Because we're here kind of like pretending we have no power when we actually do have power. It's part of the earth experience. We forget who we are. That's what allows us to live in fear, which makes us a very exciting, adrenaline kind of junky place to be. But the minute we accept that we're going to live forever, we can live and be and fly free. And that's another way that all this Aries energy, it can't be used very effectively when we're living in fear. But I will tell you something. The minute you know that when you die, you do not really die, it changes everything. The minute you accept that you came here to fulfill a life purpose, and that you even accepted the date and time, not necessarily date and time, because time is a constraint and blah, 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 but you accepted the way that you were going to die. Are we really going to fear this and that and the other and all these other ways we might die in the middle of this? There's only one way we're going to die, and that's the way we're going to die. Do we have to fear all these other things? We've been controlled by our fear forever. And we will continue to be controlled by our fear as long as we have it. But the minute we become fearless, we become powerful. And let's say it wasn't true. Let's say everything I just said to you was an absurd lie. Meant to what? Bring peace and empowerment? Who would care if it led to peace and empowerment? It's the same thing. It's a conscious state. What if that's all this is, right? It's a belief. When you believe, you move ahead. You rise above. Become fearless. Use your Gemini power like you're a twin. Use your Capricorn, stubborn, goat-like energy to get it done. Remember that dream lucidity. In your dreams, you will find answers to all of your problems. That's how all this works together. I think I'm going to leave it at 4 cards because that was a pretty long TED Talk. Thanks. Love you. Have a great day and a great weekend. Whatever day or time this is, wherever you are on Earth. I love you. You deserve to be fearless, to live fearless, and to have your story be told. Stop protecting perpetrators. It doesn't fix the planet. It makes it worse. We can rise above all of this, and we can make things better.